It is I. It is I. Welcome to the live Strizium. Let's get into the running and bunning, shall we? I'm excited. I enjoyed the stream yesterday. Unfortunately, we did have a sack, but besides that, I think we're doing pretty good. All right. So what's the vibes? We got Drapion now. That's pretty cool. Naughty Nature, all that jazz. Let us put that bad boy into the script. Alright, so starting off, we are dealing with Pokemaniac Wyatt. Hello, Mr. Manor. I'm excited to watch you bun those runs today. Shoutouts to you, Lemon and Sea. It's been a while. How have you been? I will bun those runs today. Alright, we got Dry Skin, Life Orb, Heliolisk, Corrosion, Lumberry, Salazzle, AV, Kecleon with Protein, and Lumberry, Serene Grace, Dunsparce. Heard. On Heliolisk, does Infernape outspeed? Yes, it does. And it one-shots with Mother Trucking Sky Uppercut! We take those. That's free. Alright. I'm honestly shocked that Overheat doesn't one-shot. Isn't that odd? It has Dry Skin, so Overheat should theoretically be super effective. Oh shoot, Heliolisk has way more Spadef than physical defense. I didn't even realize that. How about that? I guess that's why. That's still shocking though. Overheat's such a stronger move than Sky Uppercut. It's very odd. I wonder if the calc just doesn't... I guess we could find out. Hold on. Let's say he has Defiant. Oh yeah, sure enough. Dry Skin is still activating. That's shocking to me. Alright, whatever. We're Sky Uppercutting Heliolisk. It has no priority. We'd be fine. We get the kill. Easy. What would send in on Infernape? Looks like turn order, because nothing out damages Infernape, it looks like. Yeah. So it'll be Salazzle, who actually deals more damage to me than I deal to him, so that actually does out-damage me. And it outspeeds by 1. That's a shame. Sludge Bomb crit into poison could kill me. Probably just want to swap on Sludge Bomb into, let's say... I want to say a Steel type, but Flamethrower is making me a little scared. Excadrill doesn't outspeed, so that's not a vibe. But I've actually been running EK, and it is certainly an experience. That is rough. I've given up on EK a long time ago. Feels a lot more like just rolling dice than run a bun. Yeah, there's way more RNG checks in EK in my experience. I feel like most of the time in run and bun, it's my fault. Even when I got triple Omni boosted on Roxanne, if I created a line that avoided AP, I probably could have gotten away without dealing with that. I was satisfied enough that I made it to E4 in EK. I will probably never visit that game again. Yeah, this thing's actually kind of hard. It also could nasty plot Infernape, something important to note. That actually is scary. What other punch moves does Infernape have access to? It's just like Thunder Punch. There's nothing super effective against Salazzle. Yeah, nothing Infernape has can really do damage. I need to be able to switch into something that can take a Sludge Bomb, or handle a nasty plotted up Salazzle. And that's really hard. Wise Bass's Brine is okay. I get dicked by HP Grass. If you click Nasty Plot on Daunt, then I just die. Unless Jet could have killed, but it doesn't. This is really hard. This mother trucking Salazzle. Okay, I think I have kind of a win condition here. So, I do think it's pretty likely that Salazzle will go for Nasty Plot on Infernape. I think. Because it can. I think it's more likely for it to go Nasty Plot than Sludge Bomb. But it definitely can go for Sludge Bomb. If we swap to Crustle, hard swap to Crustle, who has Sturdy. Then yeah, okay, could I risk a crit off Sludge Bomb? 42 plus 84. 42 plus 84 is 126. Oh shoot, I actually live. Okay. So assuming no crits, I actually could live Sludge Bomb into Flamethrower. So that's good. I guess I'll give it the Hard Stone. No, you know what I gotta give it? I gotta give it a Pecha Berry. In case Sludge Bomb poisons me. Yeah. To be fair, most rolls I kill Salazzle. And if I don't kill, like if I get the Menace of Minerals off Rock Slide, then I could probably do some baiting tech into Infernape and then click Fake Out. Yeah, I definitely need a Pecha Berry. Well, I guess Flamethrower could burn me, though. I might even consider the Lumberry here. Because if he Nasty Plots, and then he... If he Nasty Plots on the switch, he'll see Flamethrower. And guess what Flamethrower could do on my Sturdy? Burn me. Yeah, I think this is actually a valid time to run Lumberry. I know we just got them, and there's probably a very limited amount in this game, but I feel like this is a valid time to use one. It also might not get used, which is great. I can't afford to pre-status unless I want to risk para-hacks, which I won't. This is quite literally the perfect time to use a Lumberry. That way I can dodge both possibilities. Okay, so Crustle theoretically kills Salazzle. Salazzle should only ever click Nasty Plot or Sludge Bomb on Infernape, so the switch to Crustle is very valid. It'll probably just be lineup. Well, yeah, both of them are slower actually than Crustle. So it'll probably just be Kecleon next. Probably Shadow Sneak because of Prio, right? Last score, no item actually looks pretty good in Nikek. The Salazzle is definitely the biggest issue here. I think I want to bring Crawdon as a backup, so I can Aqua Jet it per chance. Also bring Lopunny as another priority user. Realistically, I could probably get away with Infernape on Dunsparce. This thing's gonna click Glare in a heartbeat. I think ground types can be paralyzed by Glare. I don't think electric types can, though. I think this is Magneton every day. Yeah, this looks actually pretty free for Magneton. Also gives me a Sludge Bomb pivot if I need it. Yeah, this Salazzle is rough. I should not need to use Infernape, but just in case... Well, I'll just give it an Oranberry, it'll be fine. Trust. You could have an Oran. You will have no item. You can have... an Oran. You can keep your Silk Scarf, I guess. That's fine. Might be relevant against the Salazzle. Just don't use April May into Kecleon, whatever I do. I think we got a line. Law, what's your triple Omni Boost clip like 10 times? Oh, good. I'm glad you like that clip, Lemonancy. Honestly, I put so much work into... I'm assuming you're talking about the YouTube short. I put so much work into that short. But unfortunately, it hasn't gotten as many views as I kind of hoped it would. But I'm glad that you liked it. That makes it all worth it. So funny, yeah. How are things going right now? Going good. Evening. Lumber is a pretty scarce resource until like you're on Tate and Lisa's doorstep, I think. You can't just say per chance. Correct ground types can be paralyzed, and electric types cannot. Good luck. Thank you, Shiro. Welcome to Stream Science. How you doing? Welcome to Stream Shiro. How you doing? I'm getting used to a new controller. Hold on. Okay. Oh, shoot. I hope I'm leading Infernape. I am. Good. Sky Uppercut. Bink. Alright, it is Salazzle. So this is either going to be Nasty Plot or Sludge Bomb. Either way, Lumberry Maximilian should be able to handle this. The only risk here is him living a... Is he poison? Nice. Good, that saves me a Lumberry. Now he'll Flamethrower. Flamethrower can never kill me unless it crits. So we are risking a crit here. But I see no other way to kill this thing, so I'm just going to go for it. Oh! We're good. The Lumberry was so that I could dodge the Sludge Bomb What?! There's just no way. I mean, I'm glad I brought priority backup. Bro, do y'all see this? I mean, I'm glad I didn't get crit. That's what really mattered. But that's crazy. Look at this. You're telling me he got one of these two rolls? Is you for real? Alright, whatever. I got backup for it. He should see random move here. He did not Nasty Plot. The reason why we used Crustle is because I could not have switched into anything else that could have lived a Nasty Plotted up Salazzle. Salazzle outspeeds everything in my box, including my Infernape. Which is my fastest mon. The only thing that could live is Sturdy Crustle, for obvious reasons. No matter what he clicks, because Crawdaunt cannot be crit, this should be free Crawdaunt. Even on Sludge Bomb Poison Max Roll, I don't think I'd die. Does Lopunny eat this better, though? Lopunny absolutely eats this better. But I could be crit with Lopunny. That doesn't matter. Even crits do less than... yeah. Alright, Lopunny it is. What was so loud that my bird heard it through my headphones and startled out of his nap? My bad. I'll be a little loud, you feel me? In power, catch a Squig Attack. Alright, get the frick out of here so he doesn't knock off my Silk Scarf. We send in Mask to Mask. Drain Punch. Alright, this is just a 1v1. We knock off, get rid of its AV, just in case I do have to pivot. Actually, I definitely should have Aerial Ace there. He was a fighting type. Kind of through. Now he knocked off. We just EQ. Shadow Sneak. This thing only has Glare and Headbutt. Yana Yogi hard counters this thing. Use the Thunderbolt. That card was free. Okay, it was free, but only because we didn't get crit by Salazzle. I mean, no matter what, we would have won, but it would have sucked if we lost Crustle. Hey, we didn't lose our Lumberry either, so that's good. Life Orb Crobats, Black Sludge Muck Alola, Black Sludge Wheezing Galar with Levitate, not neutralizing gas. I will say there's been quite a few times where I've made use of Sturdy on Crustle, so, you know, even though I do think Shell Armor would have been better, Sturdy definitely has its own benefits. I think in that fight, Sturdy was way better than Shell Armor, I'll put it that way. Because if I switched on a Nasty Plot, Crustle could never have handled Salazzle. It would have been impossible. casting his mother trucking heat wave. Outspeeds literally everything on my team. Nevermelt Ice, Wall Rain, Frost Breath looks pretty good into Crobat here. He should click Brave Bird. Oh yeah, and with recoil damage, I'll definitely kill easily. Yeah, he can never kill me even with a crit. That's most likely the play. I gotta remember my color coding, bruh. Alright, Wall Rain lead for sure. We Frost Breath, it'll die. It'll deal 50% to me just about. It'll see probably Muck for the slow kill. Both are slower, yeah, it'll probably be Muck. We get a switch. Let's assume knockoff or gunk shot. I would say Corv. I guess Corv isn't terrible, because they can Feather Dance through the curses. It would definitely be a slow battle, though, because he has Black Sludge, too. But it can't be poisoned. Corv is definitely a bring here, if only as a backup. I guess I need a ground type for this thing. Could I use Excadrill? Yeah, Excadrill's valid. We could honestly pretty easily just double drill run this thing, even through the defense boost. We're gonna have to run no item though. Yeah, that checks out. Alright, and then we'll keep Corviknight as a backup. How is Gliscor? Ice Punch is a problem. Alright, I'm assuming Flamethrower is coming out on Excadrill. Screw the Daunt. Magneton's a speed tie with Wheezing. But it does one shot with Flash Cannon. Flamethrower crit will kill Magneton though, and it's a speed tie, so I probably don't even want to risk that option. Damn, this kind of sucks. There's quite a few crits that kill Magneton. I guess Drapion can't be crit, and Poison Jab does decent damage. I could also knock off its Black Sludge. Drapion is probably a backup. Hatterene I would need to... Hatterene is not safe. It just isn't. No matter what move I switch into, Hatterene can potentially die. The next turn. I guess Magneton is the other backup. I really do not want to risk that Speed Tie, though. I guess it's Speed Tie plus crit that I'm risking, which is not that terrible. You know what else is good against Weezing? Potentially Excadrill as a backup. I mean, I'm using Excadrill on Muck likely, but still. Infernape is also a shout with Overheat after a Fake Out from Lopunny, maybe. We'd have to do some other bullcrap, though. I might actually like Infernape more than Lopunny. That's valid. Yeah, Overheat just does so much damage. Alright, this isn't like... This doesn't feel great, but I don't really have another answer into this Weezing that's like consistent. I think it'll just be a team effort. The good thing about Manectric being terrible is that I'm never tempted to use it in battle, so I'm never risking my Static Mon. Probably gonna run a few Pecha Berries in this fight, I would imagine. Walrein is always never melt ice. Can't wait to get back into Run and Bun. What made you stop is the real question. Muck comes in. We need no item Excadrill for the knockoff. And then we need some Pecha Berries for Weezing. I think no item Bronco as well, in case I need to use it against Muck. Yeah, it's valid. I feel like there's a solid chance I want to use Corvin to Weezing, though. Still just run no item, though. I have a feeling that, that's the correct play. What would you see into Great Beyond? I guess Strange Steam, that makes sense. What is Strange Steam's secondary effect? Is it confusion? I don't even frickin' know. Strange Steam. May confuse opponent, 20% chance. Alright, we'll give it confusion. Think how much I need a break to take some time for card games and other shenanigans. You know what? I get it. It'd be like that. I was like, what the hell? He definitely turned around. Alright, Frost Breath. After Brave Bird Recoil, he will always die no matter what. I've heard about Life Orb Recoil too. I definitely did not need them Never Melt Ice. Whatever. Against Godot, you should almost always... Okay, you'll never see Ice Punch. It'll be either Knockoff or Gunk Shot. Actually, I don't think it can be Knockoff. I think it has to be Gunk Shot. Yeah, I think it literally has to be Gunk Shot. Okay. And then we draw run. Bink. Knock, we have no item. Get dicked. Draw run again. Tempted to just click Iron Head, but I don't think I can because it has Flamethrower. I definitely cannot just click Iron Head. Alright, assuming Flamethrower. I kind of like the Phoenix switch to just do like a lot of freaking damage. You think Fake Out plus damn, maybe if I had the Silk Scarf, Fake Out plus Overheat would be enough. No, I don't think so. Not with the Black Sludge. I'm just not realizing I don't have that many Flamethrower switch-ins, do I? I mean, I guess Daruk would be fine. I think it's gotta be Infernape, Fake Out, Overheat, Pivot. Or maybe even just Overheat again. It really might be. Yeah, I think it should be safe. Flamethrower comes out, no crit. We Fake Out. We Overheat. Now I'm wondering if this is double Overheat. Yeah, it definitely is. It's not close. We had a Petra Berry, that won't matter, we Overheat again. GG's. That wasn't too bad. Alright. So, I wanted to look at this for a second. So at some point in this route, there is this optional double battle. If you do it as a double battle, then you can obtain a Shed Shell. Is Shed Shell good in this game, chat? I should probably just get it no matter what, huh? Just to have it. The Shed Shell is important. Yes. Okay. Heard. Get Shed Shell. You want it for the Hell Room. Okay, heard. Thank you, chat. Very important. for MHO Hell Room. Magma Hideout? Hey, like I said, I'm still blind, bruh. I appreciate the help, chat. Alright, Alright, Slurpuff. What about Metal Coat Boosted? Not enough. Damn. Look at my guy, Magneton. Unfortunately, my Magneton does not outspeed and gets crit killed by Flamethrower. So sad. Damn! Walrein does pretty good, though. I'm assuming it'll see Sticky Web. We do have Corviknight with Defog. We're probably gonna have to rely on that, unfortunately. Oh, you know what I just realized? Because of Unburden? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I wonder if I never melt Ice, if Icy Wind plus Frost Breath would kill. There's a roll, but it looks pretty unlikely. I mean, the Unburden really doesn't matter that much. The real problem is that the Citrus Berry will make it not a two-shot. You know what I could potentially do? Lead Walrein, Icy Wind. Hard swap to Magneton. Or hell, maybe even Corv. Because I'll never see Flamethrower on Walrein. Swap to Corv, who will be out to defog potential Sticky Webs that I'll set up. I think AI will prioritize setting up the Sticky Web, by the way, unless it sees a kill. This looks valid. Corv will be immune to the Sticky Web because it's a flying type. And I'll just outspeed Metal Coat Boosted Iron Head. We're looking at 67% plus... Oh shoot. That's not enough. 39 plus... 39 plus 98. It's close, but not enough. I guess if I never melt Ice plus Metal Coat, we're looking at 46 plus... 46 plus 98. That is 144. Oh my god, I'm 1 HP away. Are you serious? Granted, that's if both hits get low rolls, and Ironhead could also flinch. So I think that I'm willing to go for that. That's fair enough. Alright, Walrein into Corv, who could... I guess if it sets up Sticky Webs, because I can't die to Flamethrower crit, I defog first. Yeah. That's valid. That's valid. Okay. So we need Nevermelt Ice and, what's it called? And Metal Coat. Nice Metal Coat, that should be good. What comes out on Corviknight? I think it's literally just lineup, because not a single one of these mons deals more damage to me than I deal to him. Unless it sees most damage, which is Alcremie with Mystical Fire. But I'm pretty confident. Actually, it will be Alcremie, because Alcremie outspeeds. None of them deal more damage to me than I deal to him, so it'll instantly pick the mon that outspeeds me. That's +1, right? Am I cooking? I might be cooking. We cannot stay in an Iron Head unless... I mean, I don't think we'll be able to stay in an Iron Head, but maybe we will be able to. I don't know. One of the issues I see here is potentially a Calm Mind Acid Armor sweep. So how can we stop that? On Mystical Fire, what do we switch to? Potentially Poison Jab Infernape. Nah. Poison Barb, Poison Jab isn't too shabby. It's not perfect, though. It doesn't look like there's any guaranteed kills. Like, no one-shots. I don't want to deal with no freaking Acid Armor bullcrap either. I guess Toxic is a win con. Like, if it somehow sees Acid Armor, it actually could potentially see Acid Armor on Corviknight. I could definitely see that happening. If it clicks Acid Armor on Corv, because he won't see a kill. It actually makes so much sense, and he outspeeds. We swap to Drapion. If he clicked Acid Armor, we just click Toxic. And then we'll stall him out. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think he'll be able to, like, win the War of Attrition. I don't think, through pivoting. I'll have something that can pivot between Mystical Fire and Draining Kiss after I use Toxic. Probably one of them being Dreadnought makes sense. And who wants to switch on the Draining Kiss? Probably just Corv again. Yeah. Magneton's also a shout, though, because it also does a lot of damage as a backup. Okay, let's say we do kill Alcremie with Drapion. That'll be Licky Licky. Yes. Drapion does also add speed, Alcremie, which is good news. Maybe we stay on Licky Licky, it depends. Keep in mind this Licky Licky has knockoff, though. It also has Power Whip for Dreadnought. Muscle Band Infernape, maybe? not consistent at all. Bro, why am I getting dicked by a Licky Licky? I mean, I gotta bring in Fernape. I'd like it if I could get Wall Rain in on Appleton. And then just click frickin' Frost Breath. I just have to make sure I can never click Apple Acid. Let me make sure I know what Apple Acid does. Special Defense. I don't know if there's like extra AI for Apple Acid. I'm a little bit scared about that. Oh, Artillery actually outspeeds and potentially kills Appleton with Ice Beam. Granted, I could also just die to Apple Acid, so it's probably not worth it. I don't think I ever need to use Magneton. Well, honestly, Magneton's Signal Beam is doing pretty good into Appleton. Oh, we give this thing a mother truckin'... Well, the Starfberry is kind of annoying, TBH. Alright, fine, I'll go for Hatterene over Magneton. Oh, Hatterene doesn't have speed, though. That's actually relevant. I changed my mind. I'll bring Octillery as a backup, screw it. If something has to get sacked, Octillery's there. Hey, it outspeeds Appleton and kills with AKB so like, what's the issue? Alright, we definitely want Dreadnought. What the freakity dickity dickity dick? What the freakity dickity dick? Make your baby get a tornado. I'll just give you an Orin. Metal Coat, Never Melt, Citrus. Not necessary, I'll give you an Orin. I don't think this is necessary either, I'll give you an Orin. You, I guess, can have an Orin. No, it's Poison Barb on you. We're only kicking Toxic if it clicks Acid Armor. Alright, let's see what we got. I'll make sure to only answer questions which are clearly not rhetorical. I hope I'm not missing any, like, scales or anything. Alright. Hopefully this goes well. Alright. The plan is simple. Icy Wind. These sticky webs. To be figured. It should never see Flamethrower because of Thick Fat. Too nervous to eat its berries, even. Dazzling Gleam. At 129 health, can he ever kill me with Flamethrower crit? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, I think in this scenario, I just gotta go for the Ironhead kill. I just need to. And then he'll see Alcremie, who can also see me with a Mystical Fire kill. What the fudge? Okay, this was not as well thought out as I had originally thought. I gotta go for the Ironhead kill, though. Did Walrein not outspeed after -1? It did, but it didn't kill with Frost Breath guaranteed. Even if I did want to go for the kill, I didn't want to keep Sticky Webs up. The plan was to switch to Bronco and Defog, but I didn't realize that Flamethrower kill would also kill. Could have locked him into webs. I don't have Encore. This is not a run where I have Encore. Alright. Ironhead. Metal Coat boosted. Was it Charm Super Fang? It's not Super Fang, it's Charm Icy Wind. Frost Breath, Brine, Charm, Icy Wind. Alright, now I do outspeed this thing. With that Mystical Fire crit, to be fair, it's a very high roll crit that kills me. There's 3 rolls of crit that can kill me. I could also F it, we ball an Ironhead and go for the flinch. Oh wait, I don't even outspeed this, never mind. So at that point I may as well just go for Defog. Because he does not see kill, my theory is that he'll actually go for Acid Armor. I'm gonna Defog. I'm gonna risk this high roll crit. Nice, yes. I kind of figured it would go for Acid Armor. That's kind of like how the AI works. If it sees that I do not kill it, I mean that it does not kill me, and that I have only physical attacks, that just makes sense. So now, Daruk will outspeed, because there's no Sticky Webs anymore. And it eats even after a Calm Mind. That's fine. We click Toxic. Always lands because we're a poison type. Mystical Fires, that's best case scenario. That means that I believe we could live another one. Maybe? Let's find out. 49 HP. We might not be able to live another one. Oh, we can. Sweet. Barely. We cannot be crit because we have battle armor, so this means we could launch off a poison jab. Is it better to knock off the lefties? I don't think so. It does have acid armor, keep that in mind. No, I think it's better to just do the damage with jab. I also have Poison Barb. Yeah, I think you just gotta get that damage off. It can never kill me. It might even click Calm Mind. I'd honestly prefer he just attacks me. Jab. I forgot the fact that Draining Kiss heals, but that's fine. I was worried for a second that I was looking at the wrong Mon. No, I'm looking at the correct Mon. Okay, so now we stick to the plan. Oh, but now it's random move. Okay. I should have switched and just let Toxic stall it out. That was kind of a throw. Yeah, it's definitely a random move now. Unless AI sees priority into healing move. I don't know exactly how that works. But I don't think it does. Either way, it doesn't have Calm Mind up, so this is fine. I can honestly send an Octillery. It'll eat. Whatever I do, do not send out Corv. I can honestly just hard swap in Dreadnought. The whole purpose of it was to be a pivot anyway. Oh, I threw. I was supposed to bring Magneton for this. Damn it. Hard throwing. I could honestly send in Walrein. But Walrein has a lot of HP, so it'll actually heal a good amount. Walrein does eat pretty well, though. And Frost Breath will actually do a lot of damage because it crits through any Calm Mind potential. He really does do so little damage to Walrein, doesn't he? Realistically, I think I still agree with just Dreadnought. I could even Rock Slide for a potential flinch. On Draining Kiss, I could swap into Corviknight. He'll never see Mystical Fire on Dreadnought. I think we just do that. We pivot between Orv and Dreadnought. But first send in Dreadnought. Perfect. Yeah, this works. This is fine. He'll never see Mystical Fire. He'll never see Draining Kiss. He'll never see Mystical Fire. He'll never see Draining Kiss. Perfect. Alright, this is actually a pretty good Mon to have out against Licky Licky, I think. Just do some solid damage. It does have lefties, though. I don't have an important item, do I? No. Oh wait, never mind. This is a terrible Mon to have against Licky Licky. Okay. Power Whip. Is coming out every time. For guaranteed kill. It's slow kill. I guess Phoenix is a good swap to Power Whip, right? Yeah. After Power Whip non-crit, 27 plus double edge crit. 27 plus 126. Gosh, that kills. Damn it. I guess I could fake out and then switch on double edge to Morgan Fay. Oh, this actually works. Wait, that's awesome. I think I just do some pivoting nonsense again. And I'll take recoil damage too. The problem is that he has... Oh wait, no, he doesn't even have leftovers. He has a Lumberry. Yeah, no, let's do it. This works perfectly. The Steer Champion is back. Power Whip. We fake out. Wait. No, he doesn't have a flinch ability. Okay. Swap to Morgan Fay on the double edge. Can never be crit. Take some recoil. Swap to Phoenix on the power whip. He misses. Lamau. Get dicked. Fake out. Swap to Morgan Fay, who can never be crit. Can he see anything else? Maybe Brick Break? Oh, he's actually fairly likely to click Brick Break here. It's not exactly a 50-50, it's still more likely for Power Whip, but it's possible. Inferno still eats Brick Break pretty well, though. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't even do that much more damage, so I think we still just swap to it. It'll definitely never be double edge, right? Yeah, no way. It's still an impossibility. He did Brick Break, Fake Out. Is Sky Uppercut guaranteed kill? It actually might be at this point. 62.75. Oh, yeah. No, it's not close. It'll definitely kill. Sometimes you need that ruler to really, to really be able to tell, you know? Okay. Bink. Appleton. This should never be Apple Acid. I think it'll be Pulse. That being said, Pulse does not see a kill, so it could be Leech Seed. Either way, I don't think it'll ever be Apple Acid unless there's like some really weird BS. And even if it does click Apple Acid, as long as it doesn't crit, it will not kill Octillery. And Octillery will outspeed, kill with Ikebiyam. Even though it's way less likely for Walrein to die to the crit, I'd rather risk Octillery than Walrein, so I'm gonna go to Octillery. It leeched. That's fine. Ice Beam clean one-shots, I believe. No Nevermode Ice Boost needed. Yeah. Shout out to Octillery! It's been so long. Look at the goat. Bink. What a freaking goat. We are running up. I've been listening to those fight themes way too long. Alright, what else we got? Ninja boy lang er mega British. The Viper. My man has a Shucka Berry. Hear me out. We risk this crit on Hatterene and click Psybeam. Yes, sir. I think this is the simplest Gliscor of my freaking life. We just double Earthquake. I guess we have a Rostberry for Flamethrower Burn. Alright, double EQ. That's relatively safe. Yeah. Yeah, because we outspeed, it's pretty free. I do like my plus speed Gliscor here. God damn, Final Gambit. How does Final Gambit work on AI? Anybody know? Is it like Explosion? This is a little bit awkward, admittedly. So, oh, but he has Water Shuriken, which is priority. Alright, can't use Infernape. What about Lopunny? I can't swap in on a Final Gambit is the problem. Nothing outspeeds this. Does Sturdy work on it? Water Shuriken kind of dicks me, though. Focus Blast dicks me. He could definitely click Water Shuriken into Gliscor here. I don't think he could ever click Focus Blast, 100%. He could technically roll 2-hit Water Shuriken, so maybe it could be Bug Buzz. But it could definitely never be Focus Blast. I don't hate Corviknight, it's just... it doesn't really work. Because then after 5-hit Water Shuriken, we just die to Final Gambit, we don't outspeed. Damn, I hate this thing. Maybe I gotta look in the AI document. It doesn't seem like anybody knows anything about this move. Final Gambit. Explosion, Final Gambit, Relic Song, Rollout, Meteor Beam. Damaging, trapping moves, and future sight. There are a few specific damaging moves that do not have their damage ruled normally and thus never considered the highest damaging move. Okay. If a damaging move has a high crit chance and is superficial against the target, additional +1. Interesting. Still have a check to see if they kill the target mon. If so, the above boosts for kills still apply. They will just never get the +6 or +8 boost from it being the highest damaging move. I see. They all also have separate AI that is listed later in this file, which stacks additively with any score boost from kills. If AI Mon is faster and has a strictly higher current HP number than player Mon, +8. If above is not true and AI is faster and dies to player Mon, +7. Else +6. What? Okay, so +6. Okay, let's just determine this. Screw it. So it should be +6, right? Wait. Amon is faster and strictly higher HP. Current HP number than the player mon, +8. Okay, wait. So if, let's say Gliscor's out, and I've taken 33% from Flamethrower. Excelgor comes out. Oh. Is it just always Final Gambit? Because it has a strictly higher HP than me. So yeah, I think it'll just be +8 on Final Gambit. How does multi-hit moves work? Damn it. I don't think it counts. Alright, I'm assuming it counts 3 hit. So common scores to be aware of: fast kill, AI kills, and is faster than the target is +12. So I think Final Gambit does get the +12, or a 20% +14. Interesting. How interesting. AIC speed ties to them being faster than the player. Fast kill, AI kills, and is faster than the target. So I believe Final Gambit will still get this +12 / +14. It does not, however, get highest damaging move. It does not see this for Final Gambit. Interesting. But it'll get +12, because it sees Final Gambit kill on Gliscor. I wish that there was something that said something about multi-hit moves. AI will roll a random damage roll for all of its attack moves, and the highest damaging roll gets the following score. Okay. It's very unlikely for it to click Water Shuriken, is my point. It should see Final Gambit, I think. Because the AI Mon is faster than my Gliscor, and it has a strictly higher current HP than my player Mon. So it'll go for Final Gambit, I switch to something who has higher HP and can also eat Water Shuriken just in case, which in this case, let's just say it's Corviknight. You know what? Funnily enough, I kind of like the idea of Octillery here. Because Octillery resists Water Shuriken. It lives Final Gambit. Barely. And it can Aqua Jet if it Water Shurikens. Lowering its HP by 46 at the lowest. Bringing it to 94 HP when it chooses to Final Gambit. But the problem is that he could also just Bug Buzz. But then, even crit, like this is 5-hit Water Shuriken. Bug Buzz, as long as it doesn't crit, won't kill Octillery either. And this is all a backup scenario, keep in mind. Like, theoretically, if my scores are correct, it should always be Final Gambit here. And again, Octillery just lives. On 2 HP, but it lives. Okay, interesting. We're learning. Okay. So, it should just click Final Gambit. So we'll have Octillery as the pivot. We'll also have Corviknight as a backup. And then Greninja. Greninja outspeeds Infernape. It has Protein. Yikes. Big yikers. Screw Infernape in this fight. Yikes. Greninja kind of dicks my head in. Huh. I actually don't hate Lopunny in this matchup. I mean, it won't be able to 1v1, but it does some decent fake out damage. It doesn't take that much damage from low kick. It's not terrible. I also think Eldegoss is a vibe in this scenario because we could lower its speed to a point where both Lopunny and Infernape will outspeed if I want to bring Infernape. Yeah, I think Eldegoss is definitely a vibe here. Okay, so Eldegoss, we'll bring Drapion as a backup, solid into it. We'll bring Infernape after all because... Actually, is Infernape ever the correct play? Because he's not going to be a dark type after he proteins. I legitimately don't think it's ever the correct play. I guess Overheat will do double the damage if it's not a water type, but it also has Water Shuriken. Yeah, no. It's never Infernape. Let's bring Lopunny. Being able to outspeed with Lopunny is massive, though. .93 speed. My Drapion will actually outspeed. That's huge. Hell, if we pivot on Water Shuriken into Eldegoss, it's over. The problem is that we can never switch it on Gunk or Acrobatics. That'll just basically be the end. What will Corv bait? Looks like either... It'll never be Acrobatics. It'll never be Water... I mean, it'll never be Gunk Shot. So that's perfect. So Corv into Eldegoss. Either Low Kick or Water Shuriken's fine on Eldegoss. Hell, if it water shurikens, we could just freaking leave Storm. Because let's say you get like -3. As long as he gets -3, like 3-hit water shuriken, we outspeed. That's hilarious. It does need to be -3 though. That's pretty great. Lopunny has a backup. I quite like that. Okay, cool. I'm with it. Lopuny's had this silk scarf since the very beginning of the game. I've never taken it off of it. Honestly, I'd kind of prefer to have more mons that have over 140 HP. But I mean, to be fair, as long as I'm not switching in on Final Gambit, Lopunny can still do it. It's just, I don't know how the AI is 100%. Okay. Theoretically, it should be specific, right? It does not calc. Let's just double check yet again. F it. On Gliscor, it should 100% either be Water Shuriken or Final Gambit. And then on Artillery, I don't think it could ever be anything but Final Gambit. Because Water Shuriken, even if it 5 hits me, Blood Buzz never sees kill. It sees highest damage. But the AI mon is faster and has a strictly higher current HP number than the player mon. Actually, no, after Shuriken, it will Final Gambit, I think. Yeah. And we Aqua Jet. That'd actually be perfect, yeah. Alright, let's see if I'm correct. F it. Wait a minute. All of these moves, with the exception of Explosion, Final Gambit, still have a check to see if they kill the target mon. If so, the above boosts for kills still apply. They still will never get the +6 or +8 boost from being the highest damaging move. Additively, with any score boosts from kills. If multiple moves kill, then they are all considered the highest damaging move and all get this score. But only Final Gambit sees kill. All damaging moves. AI will roll a random damage roll for its attacking moves. The highest damaging move gets the following score. So, at best, it'll have +8 at a 20% chance for Bug Buzz. But Final Gambit should have Fast Kill. Yes. But only kill, I'm pretty sure. It's this guy, Ninja Boy Lung, is being a big meanie face. Yeah, for real. I think I figured it out. At least I pray. Okay. Gliscor, Artillery, Dwarf, LD, Drapion, and Lopunny. Okay. This should be good. I think I have the right idea. Worst case scenario, we sack Octillery. But I don't think that's going to happen. We have a Rossberry in case of Flamethrower burn. What am I using Corv against again? I guess Gren? Yeah, for pivoting shenanigans. Honestly, I'm kind of down to just frickin' Citrus Berry Corv as a backup. We have quite a few. You get him an Orin. Catch the poison barb. Catch the poison barb. Catch the silk scarf. Okay, I think we got this. As scared as I am. Oh shoot. I'm a little scared. Are these optionals? Revival herb. Got a poison gem. That's cool. There's no way to get past this, really? Yeah, I guess not. It's deceiving. It looks like there is a way, but there isn't. Earthquake. Fuck, it was Gren first. That complicates things. I really thought it was going to be Excelgor. Okay. Damn. Alright, that's scary. The only possible move you could ever see into Gliscor here is Water Shuriken. He must have rolled a high roll. That's crazy. On Switch AI here. Okay. Well, in that case, this is easy. It should only ever be Water Shuriken. It can never be anything else on me. I'm pretty sure. Let me actually... Yeah, it's Calcium Protein, so there's nothing to worry about. Swap to Eldegoss. It should never be Gunk Shot, it should never be Acrobatics, and if it is, then I'm gonna literally piss and cum in my pants. But it'll be fine. Trust. Water Shuriken. Coming out right now. Perfect. That was a crit. 1, 2. Give me one more. That was another crit. Goddamn. Nice. Okay, at 3 hits, that's 3 speed drops. He is water type because of protein. I should have the freest Leaf Storm of my frickin' life. He probably sees that I fast kill him now. So he'll go for Water Shuriken again, which is perfectly fine as well. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So, the problem is he probably sees Bug Buzz now. He absolutely does. Okay. This is so complicated. Okay. So, he does see Final Gambit. But he does not see highest damaging move, right? So. Bug Buzz is a guaranteed kill. I'm assuming that he goes for Bug Buzz here, never Final Gambit. But let me see. So, he sees a fast kill with Bug Buzz. It's either 12 or 14%, 20%. Let's assume it's plus 12. Fast kill. Also, highest damaging moves, right? They all roll random damage roll for all the attacking moves, and the highest damaging move gets the following score. Plus 6. So let's assume that he gets plus 6 and plus 12, making a total of plus 18. Am I calculating this correctly? Plus 18 for Bug Buzz. If multiple moves killed and they are all considered the highest damaging move and all get this score. All of these moves still have a check to see if they... Wait. All these moves, with the exceptions of Explosion, Final Gambit, and Rollout, still have a check to see if they kill a target mon. Oh shoot, I misread this. Wait. There are a few specific damaging moves that do not have their damage rolled normally, and thus are never considered the highest damaging move. These moves are Explosion, Final Gambit, Relic Song, Rollout, Meteor Beam, damage trapping moves, and Future Sight. They're never considered the highest damaging move, correct. With the exceptions of Explosion, Final Gambit. Still have a check to see if they kill the target mon. So what it's saying is that Final Gambit is an exception. So it will not check to see if it kills the target mon. They will never get the plus 6 or plus 8 boost from being the highest damaging move. They all also have separate AI that is listed in the file. Stacks additively with any boost from kills. AI Mon is faster and has a strictly higher current HP number than Player Mon, plus 8. So I think it's just plus 8. I think. That means that since it has fast kill and highest damaging move, it should be plus 18, I think. Or maybe it's just plus 12. Either way. It should be Bug Buzz. They do check for kill, but never get plus 6 or plus 8 for being highest damage. Correct. So wait, does that mean... Okay, let me understand this correctly. They do check for kill. They never get the plus 6, plus 8. So, when it calcs for a killing move, does it additively get both? This is what I need to know. Any move, not just Final Gambit. Does every single damaging move get both highest damaging move and fast kill? Like, does that add up? Or will it only get fast kill plus 12? But if it adds, if it gets plus 12, plus 6, then that changes things. In here, let's assume for a second it only gets fast kill. Because Final Gambit, Mon is faster and is strictly... Okay, no, but this is an exception. So it does not... It does go for kill. But it only gets +8. And Bug Buzz currently has +12. Or +14. So no matter what, it should never Bug Buzz here. I mean, it should never Final Gambit here. It should Bug Buzz. And hell, we can honestly swap to Bronco just to play it safe. Bronco Quad resists. I guess the problem with Bronco, though, is that that will only ever bait... It'll do 23... Well, let's say it does lowest. 19. That'll bring me to 140. Oh, wow. So Bug Buzz will always at least bring me into Final Gambit range. So doesn't that mean that he should always Final Gambit? I think so. I think that's correct. Alright. I think I'm gonna take a risk. But if he Focus Blasts... Okay, hold on. Once we have Corviknight out, that changes things. Highest damaging move on Corviknight is Focus Blast. So technically, there's a 20% chance for him to Focus Blast. Oh, I think I'm reading this right, finally. The highest... Final Gambit will never check for highest damaging move, but it sees fast kill, but not this fast kill percent. That is not what Final Gambit checks for. Final Gambit has its own amount, which is right here, +8. I see. Okay, I understand. Bronco should Bug Buzz. Okay. So now. Oh shoot, the Life Orb! Oh my god, that complicates so much. Much. Okay. Oh my god! God damn it! Okay. I'm at 136. He took... Oh god. Life Orb. With a Life Orb, you gonna get murked. Life Orb percent. Life Orb makes you take 10% of the Pokemon's maximum HP. So if I lost 10%, it is currently at 90%, meaning it is at 126 HP currently. Which is less than Bronco has currently. This is so interesting. Well, you know what's great about this situation? Focus Blast crit can never kill me. And that's his highest damaging move, so I'll always go for it. And it can never kill me with Final Gambit. Alright. Alright. If my calculations are correct, we Drill Peck. Okay, I did not mean to click the speed up button, but yes, it did not kill. Where's the Citrus Berry? But I don't give a damn. Let's go. All right, we learned a lot. Demon down, yeah, for real. So why did he click Final Gambit there? Let's learn something today. Because I thought he would click Focus Blast there. So Focus Blast saw highest damage. Oh, I see. Highest damaging move. He probably got sick +6. Final Gambit. AI is faster. Okay, it is not higher than HP. If above is not true and AI is faster and dies to Playermon, +7. That's what happened. It rolled +6 on highest damaging move. It rolled +6. Because if it rolled +8, it would have gone for that. +6 was 80% on Focus Blast. And Gambit got +7. Because the AI was faster than me, and it died to me from Drill Peck. How interesting. Wow. How interesting. How cool, honestly. That was a cool steer. I definitely was not thinking about the life orb, so that could have gone really badly. That could have gone really badly. It could have gone really badly. We're here, and we're chilling. Corviknight did not die. Rich Boy Santos. We got a permanent sun game here. Interesting. Mans has In the Sun boosted. Modest boosted. Max HP boosted. Choice Scarf boosted. Potentially Blaze. Well, Blaze is not going to help with Eruption, but still. Like, god damn, look at this Typhlosion. I need something to live the frickin'... I like this automatically set Sun for this fight, but then it doesn't reset it when I go to the next fight. Talk about some BS. Anyway, whatever. Got some other truck it in, son. So, first of all, let's work backwards. Who can eat Eruption? Dreadnought. Alright, so Dreadnought needs to be in this fight no matter what. Full stop. Dreadnought is the only thing that can eat Eruption. In the Sun. And we just kill with Hard Stone, Rock Slide guaranteed. Because Choice Scarf, we cannot do the Rock Tomb tech. We absolutely need to run Hard Stone. I would prefer to never use Dreadnought on anything for this entire fight. So let's aim for that. That's the goal of this fight. Don't use Dreadnought until Typhlosion. So, Ninetales. Any chance I have a second Hardstone? It wouldn't be enough anyway. Ooh, Soft Sand, maybe? Although crit Flamethrower would kill Gliscor. I think also has Hypnosis. What a freaking demon. Mudshot's not enough for me to outspeed it. You know what I could maybe do? If I lead Seismitoad, it'll always see Solar Beam, right? We swap to Eldegoss. It'll always see Flamethrower after it takes that Solar Beam. Almost always. Maybe if it lows the lowest roll of Flamethrower, it can Hypnosis. That's also not the worst thing in the world. So it's at -1 at this point. We swap to something on Flamethrower. Probably Size Me again. I'm not accomplishing anything by doing this, though. He could always just kill me with Solar Beam. Alright, I see something. Alright, Soft Sand Gliscor on Solar Beam. That's the play. Soft Sand We could pre-damage a lot of heart slightly, so that way it'll always see Flamethrower kill after Solar Beam. So that way there's no chance of him clicking Hypnosis on me. It'll see Flamethrower, I swap to Size Me. It'll see Solar Beam, we swap to Gliscor. God, talk about some freaking pivoting nonsense, huh? Alright, lead Size Me. It'll see Solar Beam kill. Swap to LD. Eat it. Free damage slightly, so that way he always sees Flamethrower kill. Swap back to Size Me on Flamethrower. Then swap into Gliscor on Solar Beam. Who outspeeds after -1 from the LD switch. We Soft Sand boosted Earthquake. GG's. Gliscor will have taken a Solar Beam. Let's say we're at 40%. God damn! I don't think switching AI counts explosion at all. It might see fast kill with shift reheat wave. No, I don't think it will. My assumption... Well, no. No. It will 100% see fast Typhlosion kill with Eruption. So we send out Dreadnought on Eruption. And then just mother trucking Hardstone Rock Slide it. Easy. Eruption will have done, let's say, 70%, so I'm at 30% HP. This thing has Solar Blade, are you kidding me? Pretty sure it'll just be lineup, so it'll be Mamoswine. It should only ever be Earthquake, I believe. Leaf Storm's a guaranteed kill, but I'd have to 100% be sure that it can never Ice Go Crash. Yeah, it would have to be Earthquake. Can't use Carnivine because it'll just Icicle Crash. It's kind of crazy how much Magneton actually can kill, but also just gets killed, like, way too often. Bro, if my Magneton had Sturdy, I know it can't get Sturdy in this game, but goddamn, this thing would be so goated. Granted, I do think it's because of Analytic why it's so good. I would need Metal Coat to kill with Flash Cannon without Analytic Boost. I need to switch on Crash. It is an option, though. After an LD speed drop. But after an LD speed drop... Oh! I actually do need to do this. Because after an LD speed drop, he could still Ice Shard me and crit me. Interesting. Okay. Now, when I say I'm going to damage creep Eldegoss, I mean very slightly. Ironhead doesn't do enough. It actually has to be Magneton with the Metal Coat. It's the only thing that one-shots Mamo. Metal Coat. I've gotten a lot of use out of this Metal Coat. Alright, finally, we're looking at Shiftry. Take another gander at the AI doc. Explosion. If AI Mon is at less than 10% HP, plus 10. AI Mon is at less... Okay. It is only a 5% chance to click it. Will not use a boom move if the target is immune, or if the AI Mon is the last Mon and the player has more than one Mon alive. If both AI and player on their last mon, then the boom move will get a -1 applied to its score. That's crazy, though, that it gives it a whole ass +7 at 5%. That is diabolical. That is diabolical. So it can always boom, basically. Unless it sees a kill with a different move. Which, to be fair, it should always see Heat Wave. Because Heat Wave will see kill on Magneton. It just will. Fast kill with Heat Wave, yeah, it's gonna be +12. So what can we swap in on Heat Wave? This sucks ass. This shifter kind of dicks my head in. I never thought a shifter would go this crazy. Maybe Mach Punch will finally have its benefit here. The problem is that on Infernape switch, it will always be possible for it to just freaking click Explosion. It's a 5% chance. Fake Up plus Mach Punch is not enough to kill Shiftry guaranteed. Alright. Shoot, but I need all the other Mons. I can only fit one extra Mon onto this team for the Shifter. And I think it has to be Infernape. Nothing else makes sense. Do I really just have to risk the 5% chance? Because that's its highest damaging move. It's actually a little bit less than 5% because it could also roll highest damaging move 20%. So it is most likely clicking Solar Blade on Infernape. It is like less than a 5% chance for him to click Explosion, if I'm reading this correctly. Okay, Mr. Man, I have a client call in 30 minutes, so I need to go do the part of my job I can't do while watching Pokemon. Good luck, thank you. Blaze boosted eruption. You should do a sack here unless I can bait Explo somehow. I can definitely get out of this deathless, but it involves risking a 4% chance. This fight. I need to risk a 4% chance. It might even be less than 4%. As long as I hard swap to Infernape on the Heat Wave, it should never see Explosion. It shouldn't, and I just overheat. Because Fake Out Mach Punch doesn't kill. And I'm increasing the chances of him clicking Explosion if I damage him at all. I want to say I just take the L if he Explosions on Infernape. Less than 10 HP. AI is less... Wait a minute. Will not use a boom if target is immune. If both AI and player are on their last mon, then we'll get -1. Wait. If AI's mon is the last mon and the player has more than 1 mon alive, AI will not use a boom... Oh! We're fine! Because our line involves Shiftry coming out last. Theoretically. Not use boom move if target is immune. Or if AI mon is last mon and player has more than 1 mon alive. Yes. It will not use boom because it's the last mon. And even if Shiftry is not the last mon alive, it is less than 5% chance to boom. Because +7... He would need to not get the +20%. The 20% chance to roll highest damaging move, because that's +8, which is higher than +7. I don't know if y'all knew that. So it's less than 5% is what I'm trying to get at for him to boom. All right, Infernate. It's all you. Size me lead. I need soft sand glide score. I don't need core for this fight. Make sure I have the right mons. This fight's rough. Alright. Pivot LD. On Solar Beam. It'll then Flamethrower. Pivot back into Seisme. Then pivot back into Glide Score on Solar Beam. Then we outspeed Earthquake. And then it should be fast kill with Typhlosion. We hard swap to Dreadnought. We then Hardstone Rock Slide always kills. Eruption does not have a chance to burn. It'll always kill. It'll then swap to Mammo for Earthquake kill after the double eruption because of lineup, and it does outspeed Dreadnought. It should not be Shiftry. It should be Mammo because of lineup. They both see fast kill. So on Earthquake, we're swapping to Eldegoss. It should never be Icicle Crash, I think. But we'll see in the moment. Speed Drop. We then swap to Magneton on Ice Shard, because it'll see that I fast kill him with Leaf Storm. We Metal Coat Flash Cannon for guaranteed kill on Mammo. Then it'll be Shiftry. Shiftry will only see Heat Wave on Magneton. We hard swap to Infernape, and because he's the last mon, he can never boom. It is impossible, assuming my line is correct. And we overheat, and that's GG. Boom. Run my fade. Look at me actually reading the AI document. I've come so far. Orin, Soft Sand. You can have an Orin, I guess. I believe it'll be Solar Blade on Infernape as highest damaging move. It technically... Yeah, no, it can only be Solar Blade. It can never be Dark Pulse, so I'm not worried about flinches. Solar Blade has a high chance to crit, I think. So, like... It'll be fine. Just trust. Always trust. No sacks needed. Run my fade. Alright, Drought comes out. It is always Solar Beam. A lot of heart. Speed drop. It is always Flamethrower. Oh shoot, I forgot to pre-damage. It'll be fine, it won't Hypnosis, trust. Honestly, even if it does Hypnosis, that's fine. Yeah, it actually doesn't even matter, because if he Hypnosis here, it's still Solar Beam. Yeah, I guess that actually... Never mind, the pre-damage was so unnecessary. Okay, because all that matters is me baiting Solar Beam. I'm not actually using Gumshoe to attack. Swap to Mask on Solar Beam. We outspeed. Soft Sand boosted Earthquake. Clean. Alright. Eruption. Morgan Fay. We eat it like groceries. We can never be crit. We Hardstone boosted Rock Slide. Okay, it was Mammo. I was right about that at least. 44 HP. Yes! It is barely out of Icicle Crash range. Icicle Crash does 40 at a max roll. Wait, no, that's Infernape. Yes! Icicle Crash does 39 as a max roll. So it can only ever see Fast Kill with Earthquake. It can never Icicle Crash. It is impossible. It will Earthquake. Best part about this, he should never even see Stealth Rock, because he's always seeing Fast Kill against my Mons. Or seeing that he gets Fast Killed by Eldegoss. So I'll Ice Shard. A lot of heart on EQ. Speed drop. 75 HP. Mammo Swine. Ice Shard. His speed is dropped. My Eldegoss does outspeed barely. Ice Shard crit does kill me. And that was the plan. He will always Ice Shard here. Because he sees that I fast kill him with Leaf Storm. He should click nothing but Ice Shard. He'll definitely never Earthquake. We swap to Magneton. We swap to Magneton. We hit him up with a Metal Coat boosted, Stab boosted Flash Cannon for the one shot. I'll see that I fast kill him, so I'll Ice Shard twice. That's fine. Yanni Yogi. We're kind of cooking. Metal Coat boosted, Stab boosted, non-analytic boosted. Actually, it is analytic boosted, right? Because I moved after him, after Ice Shard. That's funny. This should only ever be Heat Wave. This is his last Mon in the line, so he can never see Explosion. It is impossible for him to ever Explosion, according to the AI doc. So Explosion, non-existent move. He should only ever see Heat Wave here. We hard swap to Infernape. And then we overheat this thing to the next dimension! Yeah! That was a really satisfying line. God damn. I think I'm actually getting good at this game. Hold on. I think I'm actually getting kind of good at this game. That line was kind of clean with it. That line was kind of clean with it. I'm proud of myself for actually reading the AI doc. Okay. We got a double. No sun. Let's find out if there's a true double or not. This is a true double. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm blanking right now. Chat, is he leading with Scrafty and Bruxish or Scrafty and Gothitelle? I think it's Scrafty and Bruxish, right? Because this is a true double. Right? Like, they'd be separated if it was Gothitelle and Scrafty. Correct, Scrafty and Bruxish. Okay, thank you, Prime Nova. You the goat. Okay, good to know. We're kind of... I love that line, bro. That line... I'm getting good at this game, bro. Okay. He leads with Intim Scrafty. Dazzling Bruxish, by the way. So no Prio moves. And I think that protects both Mons from Prio moves, not just Bruxish. We probably just want to do some bullcrap. Scrafty has Fake Out. Bruxish is fast. I would imagine that this is the simplest Dazzling Gleam of my frickin' life. And then just pre-damage on Mega to 1 HP. Detect. Wait! Dazzling doesn't stop Protect, does it? I don't think it should. I think Dazzling has to be offensive moves, right? I would cry. Pokemon ability Dazzling. Dazzling makes the Pokemon immune to high priority moves. The Pokemon immune to high... Yeah, so... As long as it's not being targeted... Oh, so that means I think I could use priority moves on Scrafty then. Because it makes the Pokemon immune to high priority moves. Yeah. Unable to attack using priority moves. Oh, no, it actually is against allies too. Unable to use priority moves against the Pokemon or its allies. Does the Dazzling ability block Protect? No, Dazzling ability does not block Protect. Dazzling prevents the use of high priority moves such as Quick Attack and moves boosted like Prankster does not like that. It is a non-damaging status move. Cool. So it's Armor Tail. Yeah, it's literally just Armor Tail. Same ability. Okay, that's fine. So that means we can... I really want to be able to click knockoff into Bruxish, but I know that I can't. I might actually just not pre-damage. Like, technically... Well, no, I have to pre-damage because of Fake Out. Right? How does... You know what? Screw it. We've gone this far. Fake Out. If AI's Mon's first turn out and not targeting Shield, Dust, or Inner Focus Mon, +9. So Fake Out's +9. No matter what. It's +9. However, Close Combat... Well, no. Don't worry about that. Highest damaging move is Close Combat. It sees a kill into Crawdaunt. That being said, I am intimidated, so it doesn't really matter. Like, no, it might matter. So if I'm -1 attack... Oh, shoot! If I run Black Glasses, I kill even through the Intimidate? That's kind of crazy. They'll fudge. Okay, anyways. As I was saying. Scrafty sees Slow Kill on Close Combat. So. Slow Kill. So they're both +9. Wait, no, it's a fast kill. Scrafty outspeeds Crawdaunt. So +12. Or +14. Yeah, Scrafty outspeeds both Hatterene and Crawdaunt. So in that case... I don't even need a pre-damage. Because Scrafty will see Slow Kill into Crawdaunt. It should always go for Close Combat over Fake Out. For Fast Kill. Will protect. Unless there's like some weird doubles shenanigans. In double battles, the area will calculate a score for each of its moves on each possible target and choose the highest scoring move plus target. Yeah, it looks like there's no specific AI for Fake Out in doubles. Fast Kill goes over Fake Out, unless Fake Out would also see Kill, correct. Yeah, because then it would do +9 in addition to Fast Kill. Or maybe it's even, it might be even. Okay, so yes, it'll go for Fast Kill, Close Combat on Crawdaunt. So we don't need to pre-damage. That just means that Bruxish can go for an attack on Hatterene. But I will have Dazzling Gleamed it, so even if it bulks... Maybe I would rather pre-damage, though. It does add a little bit of consistency. See, because I will be intimidated. No, I'll still kill. Dazzling Gleam plus Knockoff always kills Bruxish, even after the bulk. If I wear Black Glasses. Okay. Okay, it should be the opposite. So, I think, so for Switch AI, I'm killing Scrafty first turn with Hatterene. So Scrafty's dead, right? This is... It goes in order. So their first slot will look at my first slot. And in this case, Scrafty is their first slot. So it'll look at my first slot, which in this case would be Hatterene. But I could make it Crawdon if I need to. I believe that would be Bisharp. Unless I'm wrong. There's a good chance I've taken a hit from Bruxish at this point. Like 50-50. Yeah, it'll basically always be Bisharp. But if I lead Crawdon... I honestly don't want to bait Gothitelle. I'd rather bait Bisharp. Bisharp's a little bit easier to deal with. Because I could just swap Hatterene out. Yeah, that's valid. Swap Hatterene, it'll always go for Iron Head. And even if he goes for an attack on Crawdon, that's fine. Crawdon can't be crit, so it's not really at risk. So we swap on Iron Head into... probably Infernape, to be honest. Oh, but the problem is it also needs to be something that can eat an attack from Bruxish, which is not Infernape, believe it or not. Dreadnought could eat both, probably. I don't hate Seisme. Against Hatterene, what would Bruxish click? Bruxish would click Liquidation in this scenario, and Bisharp would click Iron Head. Oh shoot, I gotta pull this down. My bad, chat. I think I would be plus 21, interesting. Psych, the client canceled while I was in the shower, so I'm still back. Let's go, Lemonitzy. Screw the client, am I right? Yes, sir! Let me stop. Okay, Liquidation on Walrein, Iron Head on Walrein. That seems pretty good, actually. Crawdon will then kill Bruxish with Knockoff. Correct. We slow kill Bruxish with Knockoff. And then it'll be Gothitelle and Bisharp versus me. Versus Crawdon and Walrein that are out. I kind of wish I could switch to something that would bait a kill from one of them. The good thing is that, because Crawdon's a dark type, I would never be baiting Psychic. Oh, this is interesting. So it should only be either Fake Out, Psychic, or Hypnosis. Okay, I think Fake Out... It's Fake Out's +9. So it should always Fake Out when Gothitelle comes out, because it won't see Kill. So if we swap in, let's say, Absol... I guess the problem is that Low Kick would be coming in on Absol if Bisharp aims for Walrein, and that's kind of cringe. I just need to kill this Bisharp already. My order of events are getting a little twisted, I think. Honestly, I don't even like Absol in this matchup. I think I'd rather just bring something that can eat everything, like Corviknight. Could also Feather Dance, kind of chill. Yanmega eats surprisingly well as well and can detect. I'm cool with that. Fudge. I think I gotta bring Drapion as a backup, though. Drapion might actually be better for this fight than, Corv. I mean, Corv eats really well, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't really do anything back. Yeah. I think I basically have the correct turn of events here. Okay. So, hear me out. It's gonna get a little complicated. So. Gothia has Shadow Tag. Oh, shoot. That dance to Bishop does nothing, that's right, because of Defiant, you're right. Shadow Tag is interesting. Okay, so I need to swap in the correct mon into Gothitelle immediately. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Oh, shoot. That might mess up my line. Okay, hold on. Wonder if -1 Crawdon can honestly stay in on Gothitelle. It doesn't do bad. It's not great, though. Okay. So if I'm correct about this, leading Hatterene... Crawdon in the second slot. We Dazzling Gleam first turn. That one-shot Scrafty. Easily. It's not close. We do an important 50% chunk to Bruxish as well. Scrafty should go for fast kill on Crawdon with close combat. We protect on Crawdon. Bruxish is 50-50 between liquidationing Hatterene, liquidationing Crawdon, or just clicking Bulk Up. Because Hatterene is in the first slot, it should always be Bisharp. Yes, because Hatterene deals more damage to Gothitelle than Gothitelle deals to me. So it's only outspeeding me, whereas Bisharp outspeeds and outdamages me. Correct. Might even see kill. fast kill, depending on the situation. So it should always be Bisharp here. On second turn, that was all first turn. We are then... Oh shoot, so if I kill Bruxish with Crawdaunt, then Crawdaunt has to be in for Gothitelle. Gothitelle is Signal Beam. Maybe I gotta switch my lineup a little bit. I think I do need to switch up my line a little bit. Okay. So instead of killing Bruxish, oh, alternate play. We lead 1 HP on Mega. Click Detect. One HP on Mega will bait Fake Out into it, as well as Fast Kill from Bruxish. So at least this way Hatterene's never taking any damage. It should still see Bisharp. Because again, Gothitelle does not out-damage me. Unless I'm wrong about the AI. To be fair, if it sends in Gothitelle on Yanmega, Yanmega's just freaking dead. Let's be real. Wait, are flying types immune to Shadow Tag? No, I think it's only ghost types that are immune, right? I don't know how many ghost types. What is immune to Shadow Tag? Also position, yeah, it has to be ghost type. We do not have the Shed Shell yet. I like mayo. What's your fave condiment? My favorite? I like ranch. Ranch is pretty good. It's a very American answer, I know, but ranch is freaking fire. A spicy ranch especially is really good. Whenever I think about condiments, I think of the condiment tier list me and Dolphin did way back when. Like, as unfortunate as it is, ketchup will always be the top of the list. Nothing, objectively speaking, nothing beats ketchup. It works on too many things. But yeah, I think my favorite's probably ranch. I have to believe in my knowledge here, I think. It will be Bisharp. It just will be. So on the Iron Head, we can then swap in Infernape Oh, but it could also see Sucker Punch kill into Yanmega. Specifically Sucker Punch for the fast kill. But that's also fine, because we'll be switching out Yanmega. Yeah, this will guarantee that Bruxish will go for fast kill on Yanmega again and not aim for Infernape, I believe. So we swap an Infernape on the Hatterene slot. Go for Sky Uppercut for the fast kill. The mon that we send in on Yanmega slot has to basically only be Crawdaunt. Oh, this sucks. Okay, I don't think I could use Infernape to kill Bisharp. I need a different mon to kill Bisharp. What else can do it? Theoretically, I could probably teach Brick Break to something. Wide Lens Jump Kick, maybe? Seismitoad works, actually. Swap on Iron Head, we resist. We just Earth Power it. I don't like that, though. I mean... No, I don't like it, because of knockoff. Can I teach this thing Brick Break for this? It still doesn't kill, are you kidding me? Watch. I really hate the fact that... I mean, I just can't run Soft Sand. That's really the end-all be-all of it all. God, this Gothitelle, man. How do I even deal? Wait, what if I just hard swap to Crawdaunt on Iron Head? And then Drapion? Drapion actually had speeds. Does Drapion learn Brick Break? Okay. Hold on, we're cooking. Drapion outspeeds. And with a muscle band, you gon' get murked. I don't even think that's necessary. We could actually run, we could run like a Citrus Berry, because if we're swapping in Crawdaunt and Drapion, if that's the plan, Crawdaunt into the Iron Head, and Drapion into the Yanmega slot. No, this actually isn't as simple as I had hoped. It should never see knockoff. It should only see Iron Head. So don't even worry about knockoff. Might see knockoff on Crawdon, but that's fine. No, it'll see low kick. Don't worry about that. We're going to need to knock off Bruxish. Black Glass's Drapion doesn't quite kill Gothitelle. Guaranteed. Oh shoot, but I need... Well, no, okay. Okay, I think I see the vision. I do legitimately see the vision. Okay. We protect... If he fake outs... Okay, on the last turn... Will I even kill Bisharp with Brick Break? The problem is that it's not guaranteed. It's not even like that good of a roll for me. I mean, it's most likely I'll kill, but it's not consistent by any means. God damn, I hate this. Send out Size Me on the Iron Head. What about your fave What are your fave continent? I don't have a favorite. I'm indifferent. God damn. I'm gonna cry. Okay, Magneton might be a vibe. Good damage into Gothitelle. And Electro Web stuff. It eats Iron Head like a freaking champion. Okay, let's rethink this fight. Wait, first turn, Dazzling Gleam, Scrafty, and Bruxish. One HP on Mega will detect. It'll then send out Bisharp for highest damage into Hatterene. Because Gothitelle does not out-damage me. It'll then either Sucker Punch Yanmega for fast kill, or Iron Head Hatterene. But my assumption is that it'll actually Sucker Punch, to be honest. So we are going to double switch Hatterene, and honestly, what's the word where I just double Dazzling Gleam? Is that the worst play ever? Because I feel fairly confident that he'll go for a slow kill. I mean, he has Sucker Punch, so it's priority kill on Yanmega. I think. Let's say I saw that I just clicked a status move. But it hasn't failed yet, so I don't think it would. Bruxus is either going for Psychic Fangs or Liquidation. So this feels like the Crawdon switch. Or it could be Crunch as well. So this feels like the Crawdon switch. On Yanmega, we switch to Crawdon, who's immune to Sucker Punch, obviously, because we switched, and all of Bruxus just attacks do negative damage. Let's say we Dazzling Gleam again for just a second. What happens then? Bisharp would take a good chunk. With Wise Glasses, we do over half, which is relevant. I can't have Crawdon out on Gothitelle, though. Or can I? No, not really, because Bisharp would need to be dead. Okay, we're not Dazzling Gleaming a second time. First turn, we Dazzling Gleam, we Detect. Second turn, Bisharp and Bruxish half HP is out. We swap in Drapion on the attacks. We have to double switch. What about Thunder Punch Infernape? After Dazzling Gleam, I think that would kill. And Bisharp can't really do much. But I can't use Infernape. Problem with Infernape is that then Gothitelle will trap it in, and then it just dies to Psychic. Ay, 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 this sucks. Oh, what the freak? Oh, what the freak? I'm gonna cry and piss and come. Oh my god. This is so trash. My head's starting to hurt. I hate my life oh so much. I'm going to cry so much. Oh my god. This fight really just sucks so much ass. I don't particularly think that Seismitoad is terrible. The thing is that I cannot risk losing my soft sand, so I can't equip the soft sand. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Screw this fight! I cannot believe how hard this fight is. Unless, okay, I see a world where I could spam Dazzling Gleam, but I don't particularly love it. I would need to always be baiting kills. So, here's the line. Wise Glasses Dazzling Gleam kills Scrafty, deals over 50% to Bruxish. Bisharp comes out, I deal over 50% to that as well. It'll click Sucker Punch on Yanmega. I'm assuming it will not Iron Head Hatterene, because it technically does not see a kill. As close as it is. It'll go for Sucker Punch on Yanmega. Oh my freaking god, oh my god. We swap to F it, we ball Daunt. F it, we ball Daunt is here. We Dazzling Gleam again. I would actually prefer Magneton switch. Yeah, Magneton actually eats really well in this scenario. Dazzling Gleam will then kill Bruxish. Gothitelle comes out. And we're trapped. Oh. And then Bisharp low kicks Magneton. Never mind, it's not Magneton. It doesn't work. Ah! Okay, I need to swap Hatterene out. I almost feel like I need to write this down. Different client time. Bye, Mr. Manor. Thanks for watching me go insane. Good luck with your client. Oh my freaking god. I'm going to cry right now. Oh my god. Maybe I gotta turn my thinking around on some Ursa Tyranny crap. Let's lead Corviknight. 1 HP on Mega. We Feather Dance Scrafty. It doesn't even work because it has Foul Play! I guess we could Feather Dance Bruxish. We might be thinking about this the wrong way. If we keep Scrafty in, then that would mean... okay, let's say we let Crawdaunt at full HP. We detect on close combat for fast kill. Send out Yon Mega on close combat. Okay, I'm kind of getting something new. But that means whatever pairs with what's it called needs to be able to one-shot Bruxish. And outspeed it. Important aspect that I forgot to mention. I guess theoretically I could do 1 HP on Mega as the lead. Yeah, it's the same thing. Because it'll never see CC. It'll see... like knockoff. Well, if I'm 1 HP, then it will see it. Oh my god. Alright, I could pre-damage. Oh my god! Screw all of that. Kill the Scrafty. Kill the Scrafty! I'm going to cry. Now this is a fight. I feel like maybe I should sack something. I got nothing. I really got nothing. Hear me out. Hear me out. Same lead as before. 1 HP on Mega. Dazzling Gleam. Pink Bonk. Detect. Hard Swap. Yon Mega into Drapion. Or maybe Magneton. Do Magneton. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I hate this. We jump kick Bisharp. We swap in Lopunny and Magneton. Lopunny on the Hatterene slot, Magneton in the Yanmega slot. We eat. We wide lens jump kick, which is not a guaranteed kill. Have we considered the ramifications of getting Gothitelle out first? Thinking emoji. It would be lineup. No. Well, they both technically see slow kill. I don't think on Switch in AI sees its moves, correct? Even if it does, it has fake out. So... Oh, but Gothitelle... Oh my god. I can't do the 1 HP strat then. I think I'd have to do the full HP Daunt. Would full HP Daunt even... It wouldn't even bait Gothitelle. I might F it Wii Ball. Getting very close to F it Wii Balling. I don't think I can afford to get rid of Bulldoze for Brick Break. Screw Dazzling Gleam strat. Crawdon Eldegoss. Bruxish could attack whatever the frick it wants, I guess. No. 1 HP on Mega. 1 HP on Mega. Eldegoss. We Leaf Storm the Bruxish. It freaking dies! No, I gotta kill the Scrafty. What if I just play super aggressive? Screw everything! Dazzling Gleam and Leaf Storm. I don't think that'll go very well for me. Because then these two will come out and I'm trapped. Oh my god. I might need to prep this fight off screen. I don't think my brain is good enough right now. Like, I keep, like, resorting to mush. I think I have to, like, literally write this line down. Yeah, I don't think I can do this right now. Because I'm seeing nothing consistent. Yeah. Alright. I know that I've literally been doing this for ages. I feel like I've been prepping this one fight for the past hour. But, I got nothing. I'm gonna stop stream. My head hurts. Sorry if, you're waiting for me to do the fight. I will make a line for this off screen. Tomorrow, I am almost assuredly playing Silksong. But who knows, right? Oh my god, somebody's calling me. Okay. Y'all have a great night. Later, Menders. Bye.